Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is December. The Christmas tree is up. It's not finished yet, but let's make use of it. Okay, I think a notification's just gone out. Let's see if anybody wants to join us. I have some relaxing Christmas carol music, 8 hours worth playing. Oh come all ye faithful. Okay, I've got something new that I want to do today. I googled what the word Advent meant. Let me tell you, I just have to stop the music so that I can... Advent meaning the arrival of a notable person or thing. Santa. Okay, what I felt drawn to do this December time is, this has only just come to me, is to have a look at the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine's energy. Now I have an Advent calendar, a different Advent calendar. So I've been keeping my eye open for an Advent calendar today, well, for a few days. And I saw these today. And I picked up two, and then when I've looked at them, it's like, well, that one's very fairy feminine, and that one's very gruffalo. There's no chocolate. It's better than that. These are like mahoosive calendars, look. That says, sticker, dolly, dressing, advent calendar, with 24 story and activity books. That's for the feminines. Just go with it. I can channel, anyone can channel. Oh, they look like little love hearts. Like the channel of love hearts. I best put my glasses on if I want to see your comments. That is a lovely decorated Christmas tree. Thank you. All it has on there at the moment is lights and some baubles. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with it, but thank you, user. Oh, I don't want to call you a user. Okay, CY8. So, for the masculines, we have the Gruffalo and Friends. This is an advent calendar book collection with 4 festive puzzles. Countdown to Christmas. So, we're going to use these materials to get some daily messages for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Who's going first? Hi Moon Cookie. Happy Monday to the channel of love. Cheers, Lucy. I've been waiting for this live all day, even since yesterday. I missed you, and I miss you. I'm here, darling. I've sent you a message as well, and we'll arrange for a catch-up. I was at the theatre last night. I went to see a Muppets Christmas Carol with a live orchestra playing to the movie. It was fantastic. Cheers, Moon Cookie. Cheers to the channel of lovers. Okay, so we've done our 12 gifts from God, finishing off November. And I feel drawn to do now 24 days of Advent. And seeing as I have one that feels very masculine, it's like the wreath. You see the wreath there? So, like I said, I'll use it. I can use anything to channel messages. So I'm taking first of all the wreath there being the world card. And it's like Mr. Gruffalo here has got to step into the centre of that wreath. Okay, rightio. And then we've got for the feminines, fairies. So before we open the feminines, day 1, Advent, I've got the Fairy Tarot. And we're going to do this in front of the Christmas tree. Each evening. Well, hopefully, I have some plans. Some evenings in the run-up to Christmas. We'll work it out. Queen of Winter and the Lovers. We can work it out. Okay. That says let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Where's my glasses? Come back. I don't know where my glasses are now. They're not on my head. Sometimes they are. Oh, here they are. Hold up. Wait a minute. We can't turn the light on because it spoils the effect. Okay. This says strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. The wind's picked up. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Well, that sounds like the Divine Feminine's energy. You remember last year I had the chocolates? Yes, I did. Can you hear the rain coming down? That's loud, isn't it? We've put our tree up last night also. I done mine, well, not last night, but yesterday afternoon. Hello everyone. Day 5 of... Oh, hold on, because I've jumped to Cynthia's message. Oh, that was your message, Cynthia. Sorry, darling. Cynthia says, we put up our tree. We put our tree up last night. Also, hello everyone. Day 5 of not smoking. Hope everyone is doing so good. Congratulations. Day 5. I want to say, because that number 5... Jeez. I was saying geez to the weather. It sounds like it's like pouring now, like I don't know where from. The heavens. Heavens above. That sounds like the Divine Feminine's energy. In agreement? Because we're going to open up the Divine Feminine's Advent calendar. We'll keep this one safe and sound over there. Okay. This looks like a snow shovel. So I feel that energy of nothing. Well, what do they call that? A snow shoveler. I know that's a sleigh. You know, a piece of machinery that would just bulldoze. Cynthia, it's the turning point. It sounded like that here earlier. I thought it was rain and it was snow pebbles. Like a plougher. Plough through. We sure do plough through. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Can you tick that one? Let's do a little tick today. Hi Sherry, just in time for Advent. I googled what Advent meant and it means the arrival of a notable person or thing. The advent of television, or the advent of the internet, the World Wide Web. How was the show? It was awesome. We had watched the movie earlier on in the week, which was good because I just find like the orchestra just so, I'm so hypnotized. Yeah. It was amazing. It was good. Well, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was good. Okay, now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. So I have these advent calendars that I've picked up today, just by chance. They were like in the shop window, like staring at me, and I was like, what are they? Oh, I'm going to have them. So for the feminines, Divine Feminines, we have this one, which we're going to open now. And for the Divine Masculines, because I thought it'd be nice to like focus on our energy in a selfish way. as a Q&A sticker, your favourite shape. Well, a circle comes to mind first, and then a pentagon. What's your favourite shape? So, very creative feminine things, I think. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? We're opening it together. And then this one for the masculines, the Gruffalo. And I was saying, this looks like the World card, and he needs to get in there. Now, the feminine, she's in the World card, and she's got her magic wands, and there's 2 of them she's got. One of them belongs to him, but he's got to step into the ring. Brown girl in the ring, tra-la-la-la-la. She's a brown girl in the ring, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Brown girl in the ring, tra-la-la-la-la. She looks like a sugar in a plum, plum, plum. Show me emotion. Show me some emotion. Okay, my tree looks beautiful. It's not done yet. I've still got more to do. I've still got some baubles to put on. But I have some like light. Oh, we're being distracted. That's okay, isn't it? So I've still got baubles to put on, but when I get like, oh, that's what I noticed. These 2 are like entangled. They go really well in the room. And I did buy some tinsel, but I'm tempted not to put the tinsel on. It's got no star on there at the moment. And there's some like bold patches. But it looks good. I got myself 300 lights, which could really do with 400, if I'm honest. I had to readjust them. There was lots around the bottom and then not so many up the top. So I loosened some from the middle, gave it to the top. Didn't need to touch the bottom. You get your head around that one. Anyway. So we've got 2 here. I'll leave them like that. I've got 2 light up like garlands, which there's an archway here. So I'm thinking about putting that around there and then hanging some baubles on that as well. I'm not too sure. It's a bit all over at the moment because I'm having to be really creative at work with like Christmas windows. And yeah, deciding how I'm going to do my windows. And then we have a gratitude wreath to do and a Yuletide log. Busy. Anyway, should we get back to this? Thank you for, I can reply to you. Sid Hearth. Hi. Let's have a look at sticker dolly dressing advent calendar. Should we open this up and see what it looks like inside? I've not opened this one yet. I picked off the sticker that was around it, so let's open it up together. Ooh. Okay, I Spy for me, number 1, please. Is it on here? I'm thinking not. And then we've got that side. Goes in well with my Christmas tree, doesn't it? Didn't know that. How do we open it now? Have we got more sticky tape? Oh, I'm opening it the wrong way. Okay, it opens up this way. Is it a scene? Okay, where's number 1, please? Number 1. Oh, here it is. So, number 1. This is for the feminines. Does that say number 1? Yes, that's 23 there. Number 1. Let's open it up. How exciting. I'm such a kid. Yes, I am. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this without... Don't think about tearing it. You're right. Confidence. Okay, yeah. We're in there. This is sticker dolly dressing maze activities. We've got a little activity book here. Divine Feminines. Maze. Are we good at getting out of the maze? I mean, we've taken many turns, haven't we? And like hit dead ends. But, okay. Let's have a look. Which path should the elf take to hang the candy cane on the tree? Okay. And find a path between the curling ribbons that will take the dancing mouse to the present. The dancing mouse. Let's see if any of this comes in with the masculines reading. I'm sure it will. Okay. Which snowy trail should the fairy unicorn fly along to reach her palace? Which path should the little reindeer take through the snowy forest to join her family? Do you know, this is a lot of asking for guidance, isn't it? Which path should they take, or whoever it is? Lots. There was a unicorn, a reindeer. And I said about, you know, focusing on ourselves like selfishly, because we are light workers. We're here to spread pleasantness, love, kindness, generosity, guidance, assistance, and we do it so naturally. But the elf and the mouse and the fairy unicorn and the reindeer, which path should the little reindeer take through the snowy forest to join her family? And the fairy wants to fill her basket with red berries. Which path should she take to reach them? I feel this one, look, I feel it's a centre spread. Bringing ourselves back to centre, because I feel this energy of let's top our own light up. Let's have our light topped up rather than us always topping up others. Okay, which way should the little bird fly to join its friends? Little robin. Rockin' robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Help the doll reach her gingerbread house. The correct path has 10 jelly beans along it. So you got us counting now. Okay. Which trail has the skater made on the ice? And then we've got answers. We won't look at those. We won't look at those. So this feels like, why do we always make it so easy for others? The energies coming through is like, let them figure it out for themselves. Okay, interesting. Day one, done. Boom, boom. Now, should we go to the Gruffalo? Let's read about the lovers. Where's my glasses? So I'm taken to this scene here because there's a wedding here. And it's like, will you be my best man? I don't know if he's asking, is that it's a scarecrow that's done as a Gruffalo. And there's a mouse and a robin and a squirrel and a hare. And I don't know what that is. And that's a baby Gruffalo, a robin, an owl, another bird, all hanging around. True love that is long-lasting Choices made from the heart, a return to good health. I'm singing the song, I need your love. And then I'm singing, I need your touch. I'm not sure if they're the right words, but I need your love. Let's open this one up. I take it it's the same. Oh no, it isn't. It's slightly different. Look, these have like envelopes. Number 1 is in position 1. Number 1. Number 1. Say I'm your number 1. Quite easy to open. Let's pull the book out. Charlie's Cooks. Charlie Cooks. Reading challenge. Okay. So what's going on here then? The masculine might be trying to find out, what you like. As in, tell me what's your flavour. This morning's reading. But there's like a UFO that's gone out. It's like alien talk. Go and find out. I'm going to sit here in my chair and read. You go find out. Bookends. Bookings. A restaurant. If you can't cook, then restaurant. But what type of restaurant? He's thinking all this whilst he's pretending to read a book. God, you're really engrossed in that book. Make sure the book's not upside down. What do they do in the movies? It says, are you ready for Charlie's Cook Reading Challenge? Try and do some reading every day until Christmas. It can be 1 or 2 pages of a whole book. It's up to you. Okay, I feel that has something to do with this because I'm committing to doing so in this book, are we ticking off? Oh, we had a tick list here, didn't we? With the feminine. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Focus on your career. Unmarried, divorced, well, basically not married. Available. Okay. So, it says the colour of them in. It's up to you how much you read. Colour in the books once you have finished each day's reading. Okay, let's commit to this then. 24 days. Charlie Cook's top tips. Charlie loves reading lots of different things, from stories to fact books, comics to picture books. You can read lots of different types of books too, or why not try listening to an audiobook? If you'd like to try some new books, why not ask your grown-up? I'm laughing because, to be honest, the masculines need to grow up, mature. So I feel the grown-up is the divine feminine, they've spiritually matured. And, if you still take offence to, the fact that the masculines need to grow up, then point taken. You need to grow up. Take the point. Ego is still present. You could also hold a book swap with your friends. Oh, let's go back to the grown-up. If you'd like to try some new books, why not ask a grown-up, your grown-up, to take you to your local library. They have lots of different books to read, and you can even borrow books to read at home. Okay, you could also hold a book swap with your friends. Each bring one of your favourite books to lend to someone else so that everyone gets to read something new. Be sure to give them back to their owner when you finish, to make sure to ask your grown-up first if it's a suitable book. Okay, a cosy nook. This is a little cosy nook. Charlie Cook curls up in his cosy chair to read his favourite book. That's what we're doing now, in my cosy nook. Where do you like to read? In your own comfy chair? I've even got an electric blanket there. Draw a picture of your favourite reading spot below. Okay. Ooh. Brilliant bookmarks. You will need A5 coloured card, a ruler, a pencil, safety scissors, coloured pens, pencils, a hole punch, thin ribbon, 20 centimetres long. Okay, this is an idea if you want to get creative for Christmas. Maybe you're not so focused on like your career, like the feminine is. You might want to get arty. Okay, well, brilliant bookmarks. Follow these steps to make your own colourful bookmark to help you keep your place in your book when you're not reading. What to do? Lay your coloured card out in front of you with the short edge facing you. Use the ruler to measure 4 centimetres along the bottom edge and make a pencil mark. Then measure 4 centimetres along the top edge and make another pencil mark. Use your ruler to join the two marks and draw a light pencil line. A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. Cut along the pencil line using your safety scissors until you are left with 2 pieces of card. The long, thinner rectangle, what's your favourite shape? Did you say rectangle? Will be your bookmark. Put the larger piece of card to one side as this is not needed. Use your hole punch to punch one hole in the centre at the top of your bookmark. If you don't have a hole punch, you could ask your grown-up to poke a hole through the top using a skewer or chopstick. Be careful not to do this yourself though, as they can be sharp. A skewer, chopsticks. Chinese? I can't use chopsticks. I need to learn how to use chopsticks. We haven't finished yet. Fold your ribbon in half and poke the loop through the hole in your cord. Then thread the 2 ends through the loop and pull tight so that the ribbon is now attached to your bookmark. So I'm taking to like the red thread that connects the lovers here. And those 2 balls that are connected together. This book sounds like a blast. It's an advent calendar. Which book? This book? A blast from the past. Okay, number 5. I didn't say the other numbers, but I chose to say number 5, day 5, Cynthia. Now, did you hear how loud that came out? Now it's time to decorate your bookmark. You might want to draw a pattern or design on each side, or you could use stickers, sequins, or other decorations. Just make sure any glue is dry before putting your bookmark inside a book. I know it sounds simple, but we have to explain this. Like you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. Parrot. Books. Okay. Oh, we've got book bingo. Colour in the boxes when you have read each of the following things. How many can you get? A book with a red cover. That takes me to the book from This Is Your Life with Michael Aspel. This is your life. Okay. You've got to colour in the boxes when you have read each of the following things. A book with a red cover, a magazine, a short book, an old book, a funny story, a poem, a fact book, a book about animals, a long book, a story about dragons, a book with a blue cover, a picture book. Got it? Got it. Book review. Once you have finished your book, fill in the book review to let everyone know what you liked about it. Title, author, illustrator. The book was about, my favourite character was, draw them in this box. I liked it when, draw a scene from the story below. Did you see that? I've just painted my nails and then, I smudged them. Book review again. 2 books between now and Christmas. There you go. That's that. So, feminines have these mazes to get through. Amazement. Amazing Danger Mouse. And Charlie Cook's reading challenge. Pick up a book or an audio book. Any kind of book. Messages are found everywhere. That's that. We've opened up day 1. That was interesting. Now, masculines. Well, I say masculines, but it's like 2 messages came out of the... Okay, we'll get 2 cards then. Divine Feminines and Divine Masculine. Let's get a card. Let's have some coffee. How have you guys been today? Have you got an advent calendar? Is it a chocolate one? Have you opened it? And was it yummy? My neck's like really itchy. Cheers. 2 ladybugs on my cup. Hyena. Dare to be different. Divine Feminine. Hyena. It's like the hyenas have a laugh, don't they? It sounds like, they're laughing at you. Laugh like a hyena. But now I'm taken to like the energy of like, who's laughing now? Hyena. Let's look at this energy. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing? Who's left laughing now? Hyenas are very intelligent and most unusual animals. They originate from Uranus and step into Earth through Sirius. Oh, it's page number 69, just by chance. All creatures from Uranus are harbingers of change and often behave in ways that challenge the norm and bring about social transformation. Sounds like the Divine Feminines. Hyenas are very intelligent and most unusual animals. Hyenas are uniquely experimenting with the variant of long front legs and short back ones. Usually females are the leaders and heavier than males. Archangel Jophiel works with these animals to keep their connection to Uranus clear. These sociable and disciplined animals are learning and teaching about love, family, and community within a tight social structure. They express their intentions with great clarity, although I feel like my words are being obstructed. I'm being tickled down the face. Their sole mission is to accept that they are different. Divine Feminine, can you accept that you are different? Even though we are all the same, we come across as being different. Notably different. Apparently. It's become apparent. They are also learning to understand and balance their opposing qualities like cowardice with boldness and timidity with ferocity. Their service mission is to clear up all leftovers so that our planet is kept clean physically and energetically. Wow. Okay, guidance. Hyena wisdom reminds you to accept your own special qualities. We are all different, and you are called on to rejoice in your uniqueness. Be ready to bring about change in the dynamics of your family or community or in a work situation. Where the feminine here had focusing on your career. You're going to plough through this effortlessly. Decide what is for your highest good, knowing that when something is right for you, the universe ensures it is in everyone else's best interest too. Keep yourself in equilibrium. Balance any reticence with a tendency to be forthright. Then listen to your inner guidance and act on it. Remember that self-discipline is the basis for ascension and mastery. Be yourself at all times. When you dare to be all you truly can be, people will admire and respect you. That's a brilliant, lovely message for the Divine Feminine. Be yourself at all times. When you dare to be all you truly can be, people will admire and respect you. Notably different. Okay, let's get a message for the Divine Masculine. So, Divine Masculine, you have true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart and a return to good health. Have you been reading some books? I've got to shuffle the cards first. Oh, you've got two cards. Greedy. Snake. The message is, live according to your divine essence. It's the elemental kingdom. And I felt around like the reef here. It's like just so many different creatures and beings and pixies and fairies and snowmen. And it's not all coming to life for you. Live according to your divine essence. Let's read this message first. I've got a really tickly throat. Cheers. You're my love bug. Snake. It is the year of the snake. I was born in the year of the snake. 1977. Snake. Let's read about them. Snakes come from many universes, bringing their light and wisdom with them. They step down to Earth through Neptune, where they collect the keys and codes from Atlantis and Lemuria. When they become physical, they crawl on the ground and spread this information, page number 117. When they become physical, they crawl on the ground and spread this information so that anyone can access it. They are then closely connected to Hollow Earth and energetically bring up ancient knowledge and the records of the history of the planet. Snakes are messengers who bring warnings or remind you to look beyond the outer appearance of something or someone around you. Often they bear the good news that change or transformation is on its way. But that card there says, return to good health. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us. It's like the Divine Feminine gets to say, whether or not they're a jolly good fellow. They may herald an expansion of consciousness, which will inevitably I'm trying to work out how to pronounce a word. I don't know how to say that word. I want to say revolutionize your life. Just say that then. Okay. All reptiles still carry the original divine blueprint or essence they received when they were created. This offers them power and purity, and is why snake magic offers a powerful energetic protection if you call on it sincerely. The guidance, you are asked to be aware today because the snake card is bringing you a message that something is about to happen. True love, that is long lasting. Are you ready to burst out of your skin and expand your life? Is it time to plan a holiday? Is it time to plan a holiday or move house? Is an opportunity going to be presented to you? On the other hand, this card may be offering a warning. Can you trust the people around you? Look beyond the surface and listen to your gut instinct. Remember to call on snake magic if you feel you need protection, and know that this will keep you safe. Your guidance is to be ready for any eventuality. Tune into the wisdom of the universe that is available to you now. I feel you've got to get yourself out of your own maze. You've got to learn I'm talking to the Divine Masculine's energy. You've got to learn how to decipher the energies. And you have the owl. Listen to the message of the angels. Yeah. Because I feel there's this dependency upon relying on the Divine Feminine's energy. It's like she needs a break. It's like, we'll give it a break. Tap into your own internal guidance system. Owl. And the reason why is because you have different things that you're bringing through. They're not available to the Divine Feminine. They're for the masculine to pick up on. Owls are fifth dimensional birds from Lacumae, the ascended aspect of Sirius. They carry the wisdom of their home star in their energy fields. They are known as wise owls because their energy enlightens people, and also because they have big round eyes. Page number 87. Their soul mission is to hold the blueprint of the fifth dimensional vision for our planet as we move towards the new golden age. They try to impress this onto people and animals and inspire them to raise their frequency. Owls serve as teachers. Okay, I've got to kind of stop right now because everything is suggesting Simon is present. So myself and Simon had the discussion before he made his transition about what animal or sign he'd be sending me from the other side. And we joked around about a flamingo. And I said, no, don't choose a flamingo. But I do get flamingos. That's a sign for me. But for others, they look for an owl. Like his siblings and our children, our daughters, they see owls. And one thing with Simon is he had extremely big eyes. Very big eyes. And I'm feeling his energy coming through. Assisting, of course he would. We all have a purpose in the process. Okay, they carry the wisdom of their home star in their energy fields. They are known as wise owls because their energy enlightens people and also because they have big round eyes. Their sole mission is to hold the blueprint of the fifth dimensional vision for our planet as we move towards the new golden age. They try to impress this onto people and animals and inspire them to raise their frequency. Owls serve as teachers. At night, they gather together elementals in their area and impart knowledge and wisdom to them to help them ascend. They are very protective of them. They also clear lower energies from their particular territory and are helped in this by cats. Some species of owl hoots or screech. So some species of owl hoot or screech. Others growl, chirp, whistle, or make a different sound. On one level, this is to communicate with their own kind. On another, the vibration within these sounds brings through messages and wise guidance from the angels. Okay, the guidance. This is the card of the wise teacher, and you are being advised to use your knowledge carefully. You are not just imparting information. When you communicate, the energy in your aura is raising the frequency of those you speak to and helping to enlighten them. This is a sacred mission. Start to notice how people are drawn to you and choose your words judiciously, if I say it like that, because you have more impact than you realise. Be aware that you are clearing and cleansing the energy around you. This means that you need to take extra care of yourself and rest more. Give yourself time to absorb the messages of the angels. So I feel like Simon is helping the Divine Masculine Collective, and I felt his energy here. Okay, let's finish with a message from the Mother Mary. You're heading into the office, Sherry, to see a client? I'll listen in the way, on the way. Anything that's in the way, we're ploughing through now. Sorry, Cynthia, I didn't see that you had typed a message. They do. Coffee Guy came back around after leaving at the end of summer. I don't think he's used to me not bending my back immediately for him. We're all grown so much, we have. Yeah, so much. That's what this year has been about. It has for me personally. Healing, growing. And I still feel that if someone asked me how I was, my response would be, I'm healing. But the energy is really good. It's really shifted. It's just kind of like a, no. Yeah. Healing, but growing through that. Because if you just heal, you go back to like the neutral state that you was. But it's not just like healing, it's like growing through the healing. It's just amazing. It's like I'm proud to say that I'm enjoying the journey. Here's to the second half. I want to say here's to the other half. For he's a jolly good fellow. The thing is that we don't like seek to see the best in people. We know, we can sense the best in people. And that's what we try and encourage out of them. The energy is coming through of not only was the divine masculine like wrong about the divine feminine, he was wrong about himself. But it seems that all is becoming apparently obvious after being apparently oblivious. It's good news. It's really good news because your life's going to change. Return to good health, laughter, fun, vitality, peace of mind, a peaceful mind, a settled heart. Let's finish with a message. From the Mother Mary. Okay, so Tia Lula is over there on the sofa. I'm in the comfy chair. She's got the sofa. Hi, future billionaire. Hi, do one for me, please. I'm doing an Advent reading, future billionaire. I understand that you might not understand how the channel rocks and rolls, but I don't tend to pull cards for you personally, so if you keep showing up expecting that, you might find yourself disappointed. I'm just finishing off the reading now, but by all means, you can always rewind. I'm singing Craig David in my mind now. When the crowd goes both selector. It's a collective reading, yes. It is a collective reading. I just sit here, yeah, pull some cards, speak some stuff, really don't think too much into it. And that's that. That really is that. I don't worry about whether or not it's resonating with you guys, or I just deliver the message in whatever form I feel drawn to do. Okay, I'm just going to, because my cards have got heavy, so I'm just going to lighten up and just ask for the most beneficial message for us. Beneficial, appropriate message. Your voice is really very adorable. I love it. Good. Thank you. The divine gave it to me. Like, seriously, the divine's given me this voice. My voice hasn't always been at this tone. I'll tell you a quick story before we finish off. So I booked myself into an Abraham Hicks workshop. If you don't know who Abraham Hicks is, definitely YouTube Abraham. and listen to some of that. Okay, you can ask Abraham anything. I've never known Abraham not give an answer. It's channeling. Okay, no cards. It's just, yeah. I put myself into an Abraham Hicks workshop on a cruise ship. Okay, so I flew from England to Miami, and I joined, well, I got on the cruise there. I didn't join the cruise. That's where it was sailing from. And I think it was a 10-day cruise. I went on my own. And then when I came back, my children said to me, your energy is completely different. My voice was different. So it was just a noticeable change for the children to pick up and go, oh my. So, yeah. Okay, right. Mother Mary, can we have a message, please? Why are the cards so heavy? I only want one card though, please. Okay, this returning to good health, it's going to be like a good mental health, because there's a lot going on up here. It sounds like a lot needs to be spoken. That's a good thing about being a channeler. You don't really keep anything hidden in. But somebody has been suppressing, which feels like it's depressing. Suppressing what they're wanting to say. Our Lady of Divine Direction. So, this energy here, I felt the energy of choking up, not knowing what to say, wanting to say something, not knowing what to say. That takes me to a Russian doll. Layers. I was thinking about, there's this saying that I don't particularly like, because it doesn't sound great. It's like, how do you eat an elephant? And it's like, well, one bite at a time, one chunk at a time. But I'm not really like thinking about eating elephants. Anyway, I would actually, you want to tenderize the skin first. So let's just take the analogy of an elephant. But then I was taken to like about an elephant in the room. It's like, how do you deal with the elephant in the room? And it's like, we're just one layer at a time. one layer at a time. How do you deal with the elephant in the room? How many elephants are there? Because it's feeling a bit squashed. Not in here, just the energy does. Oh, okay. Future billionaire, you definitely need to do some personal development, okay? Because it's very negative talk. So you're already the I am or the I'm. Be very careful when you use, you would benefit from re-listening to the masculine's portion of this reading, because it speaks about how you talk to yourself is really important. I'm sure it's masculines. The feminines know this. The divine feminines know this. You have to be careful how you're actually telling the story. So if you announce that you're depressed, the universe is going to agree with you, whether you like it or not. And nothing's going your way, well, that's going to continue all the time you keep saying that. And when will things get better? Things are already getting better. Yeah? Right now. Things are going your way. Right now. And you're happier. It was my really very adorable voice, wasn't it, that done it? Yeah? Come on. You've got to learn how to pick yourself up, how to elevate yourself. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be overnight. But just like, how do you deal with that elephant in the room? Layer by layer. Now first, it's like, have a checkup from the neck up. And when will you be a doctor? When you learn to have your own checkup from the neck up? Stinky thinking. And I would say the divine's not going to, your students, still learning, still need to grow up, mature, spiritually mature. And practice your patience with yourself before you're given any patience. All that negativity, that depressed energy, and your attitude, I wouldn't want to see you. Well, I don't want to see a doctor anyway. Most people that live to over 100, the thing they have in common is they didn't have a doctor. Help yourself first before you believe you can help others. Otherwise, you're just going to be transferring that energy onto them. It's not good. And if you really, really want to be a doctor, then don't do it for yourself, do it for your patients. I'm taken to like Grease 2. The part, the song in there is like, do it for our country, the red, white and the blue. Do it for our country wants us to. Yep, and can you see what you've just done again there, future billionaire? I'm stuck. And you will remain stuck all the time. You keep telling yourself you're stuck. There's nothing else that I can say. It doesn't matter what I say. It only matters to me what I say and how I speak. And yours is negative talk. So you'll just attract more of that, of the same, another 2 years of it, until you break the cycle. Do some study. Personally develop. Don't be lazy. Not on yourself. Don't be lazy. It's a lame-ass excuse. And I would say, feel privileged that you're being told now to personally develop. Have a look at your emotions, your behaviour. You. Spiritually develop. It's nothing to do with religion. Look at the laws of the universe. Yeah? What are the laws of the universe? Study. Something different than doctoring. Self-help. Our Lady of Divine Direction. Let's read this message, and then I'm going to go and cook myself some dinner. Cheers. Thank you. Hope it works. Well, how long are you going to give it? This is... First thing, put elastic band around your wrist and ping it every time you think negatively. Talk when you find yourself talking negatively. It will work, but you've got to believe that it will work. There's a bit of hope there, though. I mean, really, it's up to you. It's your life, isn't it? It says, I am guiding you, my child, and I ask you to trust me. Recently you had, or soon, you will have a sudden change in direction in a matter that perhaps surprises you. Do not resist this. Allow my hand to guide the course of your life direction. I have foreseen a pitfall that you can easily avoid while still reaching your destination. Pray to me and trust, and together we shall journey on towards the goal. There are times when the quickest way to a destination is not the most obvious or direct route. When you have the wise eyes, the owl energy come through, when you have the wise eyes of the mother watching over your journey, she will nudge you to take an alternative route if there is a big hole in the middle of the road up ahead, even though you can't see it as yet. Perhaps you have had an experience driving home when you felt that your usual route wasn't such a good idea. You either trusted your gut and went a different way, only to find out later there was a big accident and backed up traffic on your traditional route, or you ignored your intuition only to end up at that big accident and stuck in the backed up traffic. This mundane example can apply in larger circumstances. Perhaps you are trying for entry into a particular course or applying for particular jobs, only to find that again and again you are knocked back. Now, yes, if this is truly in your heart, then you must continue. Perhaps the knockbacks are helping you build trust and self-belief, which you will need to be able to do the job that you are seeking without losing your inner connection and spirituality. This might be so, especially if the company you are eventually going to work for has some dark or negative tendencies in its corporate culture, in its corporate culture. Perhaps part of your undercover spiritual work in taking on an administrative role there, for example, is to help balance the spiritual light in the organization. You would need a strong inner light to be able to do that and not become depressed and disconnected in that toxic culture. Circumstances in your life might be building your inner light so that you are ready for your future work. This happens more often than we might expect. However, if something is not truly in your heart, but is more in your mind, out of habit, or not seeing any other way, then you may well find closed doors. If you were to glimpse behind those doors, you would notice Mother Mary on the other side, shutting them firmly in your face after whispering to you to go down the hall and try a different door. Our Lady of Divine Direction arises when you are pursuing a path and there is going to be a nudge in a different direction. This is either coming soon or has just happened. This oracle says to trust in that, but the reason for it will become apparent later on. It might be to build yourself spiritually, or it could simply be a timing issue. It might, however, indicate that a slightly or very different path is actually going to help you get to where you need to go. Okay. So we had the maze book up with which path to take on the Divine Feminine side. I didn't feel that was for her though. I felt she was Our Lady of Divine Direction. But each and every one of us has the capability to be able to tap in and guide ourselves. If you can't see that by asking somebody else's advice and guidance, if you can't see that you still need to grow and grow up, then I'll point that out. That's where things get screwy. When you trust others more than what you trust in yourself. Trust that you can and will and shall guide your own way competently. Start now. Perfect. Just got to the office. Thank you, Lucy. You're so welcome, Sherry. There's a little bit more, but it's all groovy. Wouldn't you agree? Baby, you and me got a groovy kind of love. You might need a lot of trust because your change in direction may not materialise straight away. If you have ever seen a large boat change course, and you are a large soul, beloved, hence the analogy, I was taken to the analogy of the elephant in the room, then you will know that it seems to slow almost to a standstill as it manoeuvres in its new direction. Once it is on course again, eventually it picks up power and it's full steam ahead. It will be the same for you, no matter what the details of your particular situation may be. There is a need for trust. This helps the flow of healing change, so it is much easier for us to sense what we need to do, or perhaps even not do, to allow the new way to manifest itself. If you have been praying for change, but it is yet to show itself, this oracle comes with this message for you. The Holy Mother has heard your prayer and is responding. Circumstances are being set up in your life so that you can receive the new direction in the best possible way. Sometimes that will happen unexpectedly. Sometimes we will need great patience whilst we wait. Sometimes we will need great courage to act. The following healing process will help you know how to proceed and when to be patient and wait. Let's do this. Oh, future billionaire, you're wanting answers. They will come to you. Relax. Don't be so desperately trying to seek for the answers. They will come to you. Trust. That's what you need to trust in. That the divine will deliver your answers to you, but you won't be thinking about that when the delivery, the answer, solution comes. Opportunity. Chill out. It's all good. And it's all in order. If it wasn't meant to be happening, then it wouldn't be happening. Okay, so see, sense or feel that you are standing in a wide open space at crossroads. There might be dust on the road and no street signs either way, just roads going in different directions. Say this prayer aloud. Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, Our Lady of Divine Direction, guide me on my life path now. I gratefully accept any changes in direction that help me fulfill my divine destiny. Please bless me with trust and courage and protect me with your grace. Imagine that you can step into the center of the crossroads with your eyes closed. You sense a loving hand at your back and the gentle fragrance of roses, and you know the Divine Mother is with you. Allow her to turn you, nudge you gently, or take your hand and walk with you, even though you may not know in what direction you are moving. She may even just stand still with you. Allow whatever needs to be, to be. Be with her for as long as you need. And when you are ready, complete your healing process with the following affirmation, said aloud if possible 3 times. The Divine Mother Mary directs me along the truest and best path for my divine fulfillment in service to the greater good now. With her blessings and grace, I have the courage and trust I need to accept this direction and follow it faithfully. So be it. The Divine Mother Mary directs me along the truest and best path for my divine fulfillment in service to the greater good now. With her blessings and grace, I have the courage and trust I need to accept this direction and follow it faithfully. So be it. The Divine Mother Mary directs me along the truest and best path for my divine fulfillment in service to the greater good now. With her blessings and grace, I have the courage and trust I need to accept this direction and follow it faithfully. So be it. It takes me to the song. At the beginning, I was playing Christmas music, and it was, "O come, all ye faithful. Joyful and triumphant." Yeah? "O come, all ye faithful." You've got to be joyful and triumphant. Okay. See you guys tomorrow then. Day 2 of our Christmas Advent. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Take it easy on yourself. Don't be hard. Don't be hard. The whole point is you've got to soften up. Tenderize. Okay. So we will talk tomorrow. Until then, you know what to do. Take care of yourself. Give yourself much love. Bye for now.